Alright, so I'm sure many Robloxians know of the game Skywars, but did you know this once very popular Roblox game is practically dead? Well, let's find out why. So before I get into the main reasons why the game is dead, I want to make clear that this is mostly about the newer Skywars and not the classic one, as the newer one got way more popular and was tended to more by the developer. However, I will be using the classic version as the background game. So with that out of the way, let's talk about Skywars. So the game was created back in 2017, and during its time has gotten pretty popular. However, as of today, the game is practically dead. So you may be wondering, what killed this game off? Well, there are multiple things that could have killed it off. Starting with the main reason why the game was killed off was because of a specific update where the game was transformed into a more modern looking version, which players did not like. As a matter of fact, that is where the classic Skywars comes into play, as even though the main Skywars game had the new look, the classic stayed the same, which caused players to go to play the classic version instead, which can clearly be seen as when looking at the player counts of this classic Skywars and the main Skywars, we can see the player counts go in favor of the classic version. So with this out of the way, I can now talk about another reason it may have been killed off. And that would be another game taking its place, a newer, more well-made game version of Skywars that was made by someone else. And now when you search up Skywars, it is the first thing that pops up, which may have taken attention away from the original Skywars. And now, the final reason Skywars died, and this one is more of a theory, but it's that Skywars is an extreme pay-to-win game, as there are weapon and armor packs in the game that can make you almost unstoppable, which would understandably drive players away. And I have to admit, once upon a time, I fell into the temptation and got a Game Pass. So overall, it's never a nice thing to see Roblox games that were once so popular fall off. And considering there were so many factors at play in killing off Skywars, I can't really help but feel bad for the game and its community.